Jake, when the reverse carry trade happens, is my 401k going to be wiped out? If so, will I get it back? And what's the solution for that? I'm age 35. Good context. Thank you. Good question. Um, you're 35. You have a long time horizon. You literally have 30 years until you're really going to be able to tap into that. I think you're going to be fine. I don't think we're moving into lost decades or depression or any of those bad things that a lot of people are telling you. This is going to end the world and the monetary system and blah 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 blah. I think that we're going to move into a huge bull market after the reverse carry trade unwinds. That'll unwind all the leverage that allows them to deploy this new technology. They'll roll AI out across the economy. The efficiencies and GDP will skyrocket. The productivity and market caps of companies are going to skyrocket. It's going to be a very interesting time to be alive for the next 30 years. It'll be a completely different environment than we exist in today. So I think you're going to be fine. I think there's going to be a sharp pullback and then, a pretty V-shaped bottom recovery out of there. And I think that the deal with AI and algorithmic trading and everything that they're going to be rolling out and the growth in the economy, there will still be markets for sure. Markets aren't going anywhere. But as more and more people are capable of trading and it's real-time trading, the spreads are going to tighten substantially. And also the gaps in markets are going to tighten substantially, especially with quantum and all these other things. People are going to be able to run scenarios real time about outcomes and be able to place trades. And eventually it's a regression to the mean. So I think there's a world, and again, I may be wrong here, where the S&P, it averages 10%, right? Double your money about every 7 years in the S&P 500. I think that trend could continue and actually would have a lot less volatility post implementation of blockchain, AI, and quantum. I think that it'll just kind of be a steady straight line up and to the right as we see economic growth and GDP improve. I could be wrong. Maybe people's human emotions. If human emotions are involved, there's going to be volatility. But if the market does become, basically traded real time and all those things, the volatility and the ability to harvest that volatility is going to go away. And I think, being long one of the indexes is probably one of the best ways to generate, great returns over an extended period of time. Because there'll be real growth in the economy. It won't just be the inflation of the currency.